the Honorable Mamdi as the examiner of my thesis proposal defense today. Thank you for chance given. Now, I would like to present my thesis proposal, but let me introduce myself first. My name is Maria Angelina Zelaha with NPM 21102141. I will present my thesis proposal with title Multilingual Science in Tourism Place in Komodo National Park. For the first one is the background of the study. This research is motivated by the importance of understanding the types of multilingual sign and their function in the tourism context. Komodo National Park is an international tourist destination visited by travelers from various countries. To facilitate communication, various signs in the form of multilingual sign are used. However, the linguistic structure or language structure and function of these signs in the linguistic landscape context have not been well studied. Therefore, this study aims to analyze the types and function of multilingual signs in Komodo National Park. Based on the background above, this problem of the study is formulated in two questions. The first one, what are the types of sign in the linguistic landscapes in Komodo National Park? And the second one is, what are the functions performed by the linguistic landscape of multilingual sign in Komodo National Park? And the next one is the objective of the study. Based on the research question above, this study aims to identify the types of signs in the multilingual signs of linguistic landscapes of Komodo National Park, and also to analyze the functions of language use in the signs. And for the next one is the scope of the study. This study focuses on multilingual signs found in various areas of Komodo National Park, such as information boards, warning signs, and directional signs. The main focus is on analyzing the language structure used in the signs. And the next one is about significance of the study. This research is beneficial for expanding knowledge about the linguistic landscape in the tourism context, also serving as an evaluation material for language use on sign, and then helping for understand how information is conveyed through multilingual signs. And the next one is about the definition of key terms. There are three definition key terms according to Landry and Boris 1997, define the linguistic landscape as a divisibility and salience of languages on public and commercial sign in a given territory or region. This means that the linguistic landscape refers to the presence of different language use displayed in public spaces such as road signs, shop names, advertisement, and government notice. It reflects the linguistic diversity and sociolinguistic dynamics of particular area. And the second is signs. Sign in the context of the linguistic landscape is a sign refers to any written text displayed in a public space that convey information to the public. The sign can be official or government-made, or non-official, or created by private individuals or business. And the next one is the multilingual signs. Multilingual signs are public signs that contain more than one language. And the next one is about the literature review. This research refers to the linguistic landscape theory by Landry and Boris 1997, which discusses the types and function of multilingual signs. Landry and Boris 1997 classify multilingual signs based on their sources and linguistic structure. The first one, types of multilingual signs based on their source. The first one is top-down signs or official signs. Official signs or top-down signs is created by the government or official authorities, usually found on road signs, government buildings, or national park. Example, in Komodo National Park, information boards at the entrance made by park management. And the second one is bottom-up signs or non-official signs. Non-official sign is created by individuals or private sectors do not always follow official language standards. Example, in Komodo National Park, local tour promotion boards made by tour operators. And the next one is types of multilingual sign based on their linguistic structure or language structure. The first one is fully multilingual signs. Fully multilingual sign is all text is fully translated into multiple languages. Example, information boards at the entrance of Komodo National Park in Indonesia, English and French, with the same meaning. And the second one is partially multilingual signs. Partially multilingual sign is only part of the text is translated while the rest remains in one language. And the next one is dual language signs or bilingual signs. Dual language signs or bilingual signs is used to languages in equal portions. Example, directional signs in Komodo National Park using Indonesian and English. And the fourth one is hierarchical multilingual signs. Hierarchical multilingual sign is one language is more dominant. Example, a warning sign in the Komodo habitat displaying Indonesian in larger text while English appears smaller below it. And the fifth, mixed multilingual signs. Mixed multilingual sign is languages are mixed without a clear structure. Example, a tourism promotion poster using English for the slogan but Indonesian for the description. And also, according to Landry and Boris, there are two functions of multilingual signs. The first one is informational function. Informational function is serves to convey information to tourists and local communities in multiple languages. And the second one is the symbolic function. Symbolic function is represents the identify and social status of language in a specific place. And the next one is about the research method. The first one is research type. The research employs a qualitative method with a thematic analysis approach based on Jove 2012. The object of the study in this research is a multilingual signs found in Komodo National Park. This study focuses on the analysis of language structure used in the signs, as well as the types and function of multilingual signs within the park. And the analysis objects include informational boards, warning sign, and directional sign that use more than one language. And the third is technique of data collection. The data is collected using documentation technique, which involves taking photo of various multilingual signs in Komodo National Park, recording linguistic elements including language structure, text size, and language placement. In this study, data is obtained through the documentation technique by collecting, documenting, and recording multilingual signs in Komodo National Park. And also, in the technique of data collection, there are steps for data collection. The first one is taking photos of multilingual signs in various locations like interest gates, warning sign, directional signs, tourism promotion boards, and etc. And the second one is recording key information such as sign types, language order, text size, and context of use. And the third is organizing data into descriptions and tables to facilitate analysis. Next is about instrument of data collection. The instrument of data collection in the study includes camera. Camera used to capture photos of various multilingual signs in Komodo National Park for documentation and analysis. And also in this research, the researchers is the primary research. The researcher plays a crucial role as an instrument in data collection by observing, documenting, and analyzing multilingual signs. The researcher's interpretation and analytical skills are essential in identifying linguistic structures, types of signs, and their function in the linguistic landscape. And the next one is about technique of data analysis. The researcher will analyze data using thematic analysis according Jove 2012 with the following steps. The first one is data familiarization. For data familiarization is reviewing photos and notes to understand the linguistic structure in multilingual science. Example, observing how languages are arranged in informational boards or warning signs. And the second is code generation. Code generation is categorizing signs based on type of multilingual signs like fully multilingual, hierarchical multilingual, or etc. For the example, if an informational board has a full translation in 3 languages, it's called fully multilingual sign. And if only part of the text is translated, it's called partly multilingual sign. And the third is theme identification. Theme identification is grouping the initial codes into main themes that reflect pattern in the data. Example, official sign use fully multilingual format. And the next one, warning sign use hierarchical structure. And the fourth is reviewing themes. Reviewing themes is re-examining whether the identified terms align with the data and are consistent. And the fifth, it is defining and naming terms. Defining and naming terms is providing clear definition for each theme that has been established. And the sixth is writing the report. This is the last steps of thematic analysis according to 2012. Writing the report is presenting the analysis result in the form of description tables and real examples of multilingual signs. And the second one is connecting types of multilingual sign with their function based on the theory of Landry and Boris 1997. Through these steps, the researcher can identify patterns of language use in multilingual signs at Komodo National Park and understand their function in the linguistic landscape. Alright, Mom, that's all the presentation of my thesis proposal today. Thank you and have a nice day.